Hello everyone. Today we are going to complete chapter 1, but we will start a new lesson. Animals and their parts in chapter 1, lesson 3, pages 46 and 47. So, we are going to study about how do animals get what they need. First, let's remember what do animals need to survive? Do you remember? Yes, sure, they need food, water, and oxygen. Very good. Now, how could they get these needs? Actually, the animals have structures to get their needs. Let's see some of these structures. Start with getting water. Look at this animal. What is it? Yes, it's a lion. What do you think? How could the lion get water? What is the structure that the lion used to get the water? Yes, very good. The lion here is using its tongue. So, long tongue for lapping water. So, the lion here is lapping water with his tongue, long tongue. Very good. So, some animals have long tongue for lapping water. Let's see now the birds. What does this bird have to get the water? Yes, excellent. As you see, this bird is getting water through its beak. So the birds use their beaks to get the water. A bird has a beak to scoop up water. This is yes, elephant. Very good. What does the elephant have to get water? As you see, the elephant has a trunk, and the trunk helps to pour water into its mouth. So, the elephant gets water through the trunk. Then, the trunk pour this water into the mouth. Okay? Now, how could animals get food? Getting food. Again, we will talk about the lion. Look at this picture. What does a lion have here? You can see long, sharp front teeth for biting. So it has long, sharp front teeth for biting. Think about other animals, they have long, sharp front teeth and they use it for biting. Let's see. Also, the lion has, as you see in this picture, what is this? This is a rough tongue. Rough tongue. Why it has rough tongue? As you know that the lion eats meat and it eats meat from the animals. And as you know, the animals have bones and the meat covers the bone. So then when the lion eats the meat, also the lion scrape meat from the bones. How it could scrape this meat? Yes, through the rough tongue. So rough tongue to scrape meat from bones. Scrape, it means scratch off. Scratch off. Also, the lion has something else that help to get food. Look at this part. Do you know what is this part? We call it jaw. Jaw. What is it? Actually, it's the upper bones and lower bones that carry teeth. These we call them the jaw. So the lion has strong jaw, and this strong jaw is for biting and chewing. Biting and chewing. So as you see, the lion has many different structures that help the lion to get food. To another animal. Here, this is a bird. Again, what do birds have to get food? Also, the birds use their beaks to get the food. Do you know which food the bird eats? Yes, as you see in this picture, they can eat seeds or worms. So the beak in the birds to grab worms and seeds. Grab, it means pull. Let's now talk about the horse. Actually, because the horse does not eat meat, the horse only eats plants, so it doesn't need sharp teeth like the wild animals. So, this is why the horse has only flat back teeth for chewing. So, the horse doesn't need biting, only chewing. So, it has flat back teeth for chewing. Let's talk about the elephant again. Also, the elephant uses its trunk to get food. How? The trunk, the elephant will hold the plants with the trunk and then pull the plants to its mouth, as you see in this picture. See, how could animals get oxygen from the air? So many kinds of animals have lungs. They have lungs to take in oxygen. So lungs to take in oxygen from the air. Now look at this animal. What is it? Yes, very good. It's a fish. Where do fish live? The fish live in water. So they cannot use lungs because the lungs take the oxygen from the air. And these fish, they live in the water. So the fish has gills. As you see in this picture, gills. So they have gills, and the gills are the structures that take oxygen from water. Actually, there is another kind of animals. They could breathe in different way. Let's see how could they get oxygen. Actually, they use their skin. First of all, do you know what is this orange animal? Yes, it's a salamander. Salamander. In the other picture, this is a worm. Worm. So, salamanders and worms, they get oxygen through their skin. Okay, so they use the skin to take in oxygen. Okay? Now, let's quickly remind you with the information that you studied in this lesson about getting water. Which structures help getting water? In the lion, the long tongue. Birds with beaks. Elephant with trunk. To get food, the lion has long sharp teeth. Also, the lion has rough tongue and it has strong jaw. Not only the lion, Most of the wild animals that they eat meat, they have these structures to get food. The birds use their beaks to get the food, and the elephant uses the trunk. The horse has flat teeth. Getting oxygen. The animals that live on land, they use their lungs to get oxygen from the air, while the animals like fish that they are live in water, they get the oxygen through the gills from the water. Worms and salamanders, they have different way to get or different structure to get the oxygen. It's the skin, the moist skin that gets oxygen. Now let's see the quick check, compare and contrast. How are lungs and gills alike and how are they different? First, the lungs take in oxygen from the air. What about gills? Do you remember? Yes, the gills take in oxygen from the water. Very good. Now, this is how they are different. Let's see how they are similar or alike. They both are structures to get what? Yes, very good. Both are structures that take in oxygen. This is the similar thing between them. The other question, critical thinking. Which structures do you use to eat food? Let's talk about people. Tell me, which structures do you use to eat and get food? Yes, you are going to hold first the plants with your hands. Very good. Then you are going to open your mouth. Very good. And then you are going to use your teeth to bite the food. Very good. And last, you can use your tongue to just let the food move. Very good. So we need hands, mouth, teeth, and tongue. These are the structures that help us to eat food. Thank you for your listening.